Hi, I'm here with my husband. Say hi, husband.
My husband.
And we are reviewing this backpack that he received, that I received, and then I said, you have to have this backpack because it's awesome. Um, and I'm going to just show you a couple things, and since he's the one that's been using it, he's going to tell you the ins and outs of this, literally, because he's going to show you the inside and the outside. But first, I wanted to show you, it comes with a couple of things. There's some information there, a sticker, which I know he's going to tell you because he's a skateboarder. When things come with stickers, it just makes them extra special for him, right? Nostalgia.
It's just neat. It's a way to show your support for the brand. Yeah.
There you go. And then this also comes with a lifetime guarantee.
Which is a big deal.
It's a big deal because backpacks don't usually come with a lifetime guarantee other than like LL Bean. And the one thing to note, the reason why I wanted to get this for Brennan is because he rides a motorcycle a lot, and this is completely waterproofed. So here we go. Go ahead, Brennan.
I will start by saying I was kind of reluctant when we first got this thing because of the whole roll-up thing. Just didn't seem like the right kind of backpack, but since I got it, the minute I got it, you could tell just by the quality of this thing that the price, you definitely are getting what you pay for with this thing. It is an amazing backpack, and I never thought a backpack could be amazing. I've been using it for about 2 weeks now. I've used it to go hiking. I've used it on my motorcycle. I've used it to go to the gym, and I just love it.
And you use it daily when you go back and forth to work.
Yes. So I guess we'll just start with, it's completely waterproof. This outside material is a very rugged material. It is waterproof material. It's got this really thick leather bottom, so
wow.
If you set this on the ground in the wetness, your stuff's not going to get wet on the inside.
Also point out
yes,
the zipper.
I will also point out the zipper. The zipper is also waterproofed. When you zip it up, you'll see that it actually has like a kind of a seal over the zip.
You can even hear it.
I've never seen that before. Even the zipper itself is heavier duty. That's one of the biggest things I've had a problem with backpacks is the zipper breaks. And again, it has a lifetime warranty, so if it breaks, hey. Another big thing are these metal buckles. Now, the way that this thing is set up, and I'll get into that in a minute as you unroll it, but having all the metal buckles there and here are, you just know that they're not going to break as easily. It's not going to crack. It's not going to, these are heavy duty buckles and they're meant to last. Now, the other interesting thing that takes a little getting used to is that these are not the standard, you kind of pull on them to adjust them. These are more like a motorcycle helmet latches. So these are not going to break. This is stronger material. These are stronger buckles. They're not going to break on you, I don't think, ever. Another plus, I'm a big guy. I've never had a backpack that I can use this cross strap with. As you can see, I don't even have it all the way out, and it fits my chest, even with my motorcycle jacket on perfectly. And then you got these other buckles here for hanging stuff on if you want. And then the other thing is the handle. I have been testing this because every handle I've ever had on a backpack with all my heavy gear in it rips off. I've had this thing filled to the gills with heavy stuff, and it does not go anywhere. It hasn't ripped or anything. So what's that?
Is this part padded?
Yes, I'll get to that in a second.
Sorry.
Yeah, so on the inside, you have two pouches, which I'll show you in a minute. You have a pouch for your laptop, and that's where there's some padding here for that. And then there's a smaller pouch in there.
Does this pouch go all the way down to here?
This pouch goes all the way down, and that's my only, I don't even really say it's like a complaint, it's just that it would be nice to have had another smaller pocket in here to tuck things into, but
like your phone
that's
and
okay.
stuff.
And then the other thing, the only other drawback I have found with this backpack, and it's not even another drawback, is that when you unbuckle this thing, it unrolls that far. I don't remember what the capacity is, but it is huge. I mean, look at that.
I can't even get it on.
So the only drawback to that is that when you stuff this thing full, it's a little hard to get to your stuff in here. Like I've had this thing pretty full, and I'd go to get my wallet, and it's kind of hard to get it out of there because it's pushed up so far.
Gotcha.
There's no, you know what I'm saying? But again, not even that big of a deal. Now with the buckles, it's an interesting system. So like as you fill this thing up with more stuff, you kind of fold it like a lunch bag, where you fold in the corners and you roll it up. So if it's this, so if you can only roll it that far, you just take these buckles and they come right off, and there's little loops to adjust. So you put this one right on there like that. Takes a little getting used to it. Get it on there. So there's that one on there. I have it on the right way, and then you can take this one and do the same thing, and then you could roll it up to that, if your stuff was that tight, and it would be up that tall. I don't have that much stuff, so I'll put this one quickly back down onto this loop here. And one of the other things is that, like, the only other reason why I was reluctant is because of this whole roll-up system. I thought it would be inconvenient, like, you know, when you're on the go and you want, takes a little getting used to that. When you know you want to get to something, you'd think of zipping it open, grabbing what you want, it would be easier. This has not been that much of a difference. It hasn't been much more convenience. I'm actually really, really, really liking the way this is like that, because you can just reach in and grab all your stuff. I've had my motorcycle jacket in here. I've had my lunch. I have something similar to a laptop in here. It's just a trapper keeper kind of a thing. But as you can see, I went to the gym today, so I have my work clothes still in here. I even had my work shoes still in there. I even had my work shirt, and my motorcycle gloves were in the bottom of there. So, and then, so I don't know if you can see in there, so like, I don't know if you can see down in there. Can you see in there at all?
Yeah.
So you can see I have something tucked into there, and then there's another bigger spot for the actual laptop. So I even have this in there as well. So there's 2 pouches in there to put your stuff, and it is padded in the back. And I noticed that there's an extra liner on this side and a liner on that side. I'm assuming that's an extra waterproofing protective layer right there. So I'll just show you. Let's just throw my stuff right in there real quick.
And when he says motorcycle jacket, he means it's a safety jacket. It's big. Well, obviously Brandon's not small, but it's got all the
It's got the shoulder pads in it and the elbow pads, so it's not an easy just a little roll-up jacket. I mean, this thing's huge.
It's huge.
I've always had a problem stuffing it in my saddlebags and everything else. So as you can see, you know, I could keep stuffing this thing all day. And then you just fold in the corners like a paper bag, like a lunch bag or something. And you just roll it up, snap it, and then you're good to go.
Can you put it on real quick?
Yeah, I will. And like I said, the other cool thing is I've never actually had a backpack that I could use this cross strap with, just because I'm a bigger guy. And you just click it right there, and then it also slides up and down to adjust for different, you know.
Yeah, so if you're a girl.
Yeah, if you're a girl.
You gotta clear the boobies.
But like I said, with the buckles, it's not like you could sit here and cinch it up.
Yeah.
You have to actually readjust and then put it on.
Can I see that? Can you turn around?
Yep.
Huh. See, I thought it would go higher up as full as it is, but it's not. It's not bad at all.
And like I said, it's not even all the way full, but when I have this thing on my bike, when I'm riding my bike with this strap on here, it feels way more secure than my other backpack ever did.
Is that it?
That's it, I guess. I mean, if you're on the fence about the price of this thing, I wouldn't worry about it. You're going to be very thrilled with this backpack, and I guess what I would say is, if you had this backpack full of your stuff and you lost your backpack, you would be more worried about the fact that you lost your backpack than all the stuff in it. If that helps.
All right. Well, if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. And for now, I hope that this was helpful.